appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now Sacremento starting 5. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Give Kelly Olynyk credit, sticking with the shot despite intense coverage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Now, here's Fox. Driving inside. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies. Clarkson with the ball. To the middle. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pass to Herter. Up top, Sabonis. Markkanen against Fox. Back to Sabonis. Markkanen pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's defended by Herter. Clarkson surveying the floor. Shoots off the step back. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now here's Barnes. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Conley. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Pass to Clarkson. Conley against Fox. Steps back and fires. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Conley kicks to Markkanen. Back to Conley. Rebound by the Kings.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
To the right side. Murray finds Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Sacramento making some changes. Davis has checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Jazz passing it around. The pass to Markkanen. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Mitchell looking it over. Sabonis inside. Olynyk is covering. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 3. Shoots over Herter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell kicks to Herter. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vanderbilt a screen on Mitchell. Clarkson for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Screen by Sabonis. No good from outside.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Clarkson. Sit out to Markkanen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Sabonis high post. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson up top, covered by Mitchell. And here's Conley outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sabonis inside. He's against Olynyk. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Sabonis, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Harrison Barnes getting it done for the King. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Rudy Gay, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Here's Horton Tucker. Beasley outside. Five to shoot. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Barnes screen on Beasley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Barnes finds Mitchell. Now, here's Fox. Got a hand on it.
Great anticipation. Alexander Walker timed it perfectly.
play. Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's Beasley in the corner. Shot on the wing, and Utah again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Just 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Fox has got 5 points so far. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. A shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top values for their stars.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. And Fox gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now here's Beasley. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. So both teams making some changes here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Olynyk against Sabonis. Barnes kicks to Herter. 6 to shoot. Fox passes to Barnes. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clarkson, he's checked in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. Here's Conley. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The dish to Markkanen. Vanderbilt against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Markkanen kicks to Olynyk. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it goes down 2 points. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now here's Conley. 9 points last game. Pass to Herter. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Murray outside. Shoots the three. Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
He dishes it to Markkanen. Back to Conley. And stolen by Barnes. Clarkson against Fox. Takes a three. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 9. Clarkson on the wing. Got a piece of it off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. .35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt against Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sabonis' screen on Conley. Fox passes to Sabonis. Markkanen against Sabonis. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Markkanen.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Utah Jazz.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
I think for the Jazz, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Diving in, and Olynyk with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Herter. And the 3 off target. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. 8-point game. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Utah is shooting 43% from the floor. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Here's Fox following the 3-pointer by Utah. Basket, good. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Sabonis' screen on Conley. Fox passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Utah calls timeout. Utah ends up going with the new group and a change for the Kings. Mitchell's checked in. Jazz trail by 7. Gay outside. Nice move. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you see right there, Rudy attacks and maintains focus. He is a load to contain.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there, and just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. A rebound by Mitchell. Kings leading now by 5. Sabonis' screen on Beasley. Mitchell kicks to Sabonis, and the shot goes down. 8 points for Sabonis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Mitchell passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jazz passing it around. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Herter on the wing, covered by Beasley. Herter, no good. Jazz trail by 7. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Calls timeout. Let's get loud right now for your Jazz Breaker Net Group.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Davis is checked in for Sacramento. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Here's Sabonis. Utah with the rebound.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Fades away. And Utah again with the bucket.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. Sabonis, the pass to Davis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jazz trail by 3. Beasley with the bounce pass. It's Beasley on the wing. The putback. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Gay sets the pick for Conley. There's the pass to Beasley. And stolen by Barnes. And now the Kings fast break. Outside, Davis. Mitchell finds Sabonis.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's Clarkson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Sacramento up 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Olynyk in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Fox. Pass to Holmes. Olynyk with the steal. Outside, Markkanen. The shot's good. Markkanen's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Utah.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Fox against Conley. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Kings leading now by 3. At the elbow, Murray in the corner. Herter with it. Poke loose.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. The jump hook. Markkanen missing again. The Kings shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Murray a screen on Clarkson. Fox passes to Murray. Kept alive by Sacramento. Holmes sets a screen. Clock at 6. Herter finds Fox. A second chance effort. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Utah calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Gates checked in for Utah. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Rashad Holmes, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Davis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Gay kicks to Conley. Gay a screen on Fox. Conley dishes to Clarkson. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing that D can do.
Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Sabonis' screen on Clarkson. They get it again. Another shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Gay.
Good move getting the ball into Rudy's hands. He's capable of hitting monster buckets.
Herter finds Fox. Back to Herter. Shoots over Clarkson, and the shot is long.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
For three, Murray. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 4. Herter with it, now defended by Markkanen. Here's Fox. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Olynyk. To the right wing, and here's Conley outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fox kicks to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 7.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. .135 left in the game. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit it. Outside, Fox. Herter on the wing. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. .109 left here in the fourth quarter.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Kings.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Domantas Sabonis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gay misses. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. Herter on the wing, fires the three. Second chance shot, and Sabonis finishes it off.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David